Alrighty. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Let us continue where we left off. I've reset it, that's right. Let me just double check everything's okay here. Sorry about this. Make sure everything's fine audio-wise. Yep, everything seems to be good. Just move my mic closer. I'm a bit quiet today. Yeah, I'm very quiet. I don't know. Maybe I should turn my gain up or something. I don't want to go too crazy. Let me just turn myself up a smidge. Is that better? Maybe here. Is that better? 3.94. I'm put myself at 4 gain. I think that's pretty reasonable. Okay. How's it going? Last time we went to a dungeon on Earth. It's weird that Earth was a dungeon, but I guess it kind of makes sense with the way this game works. But like, considering this game's more open, I'd have thought they'd have a more open Earth, but no. It was just a linear dungeon, which is quite surprising, but it was fun. I enjoyed that section. And then, yeah, we brought the staff of Aphernel back to the white-faced sun god guy. I don't remember his name. I'm terrible at names. Let's have the game to us for us.
This is the tale thus far. Death traveled on, and still found corruption. The light and the Hellguard both lost. But Araphel's wisdom shone bright in the darkness, and cleared the way forward for all.
Nice, and there we go. Was his name literally Araphel? I suppose that would make sense if his name is Araphel, if it was Araphel's staff. I'm dreadful at names, man. I tell you. I tell you. Why is their blood so orange? Maybe it's a Hellguard thing. Maybe Hellguard angels have orange blood. Who am I to judge? Right, what we got going on in here then? Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Okay. This stuff really bad, as it turns out. I was just trying to grab it and I just fell into lava and next thing I know I'm dead. Lava? Whatever this stuff is. That really killed me. That was like instantaneous. That is absolutely crazy, dude. That rinsed my health. Holy shit. That is insane. I guess it won't matter now because they've already cleared it, right? Okay. That is crazy. I mean, I know it's corruption, but that was like... Hello, lads. What are you? A vengeful spirit. Intriguing. Okay, fair enough. We shall clear that, I assume. Get the shooter ready. There is Vengeful Spirits miss. Now this guy's got pestilence. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure they're okay. I'm sure it's not bloods. They're all just passed out. Too much grog. I mean, that's not blood. That's clearly just alcohol, right? Ale and wine and the like. They're not suffering or dead or anything like that. It's fine. So assuming this is another dungeon. We went from Earth to the Ivory Citadel. Back to back. Back to back dungeons. Was that just a hint on what I'm going to be fighting, or is that thing lurking around here? I've not even had a good look at them guys, to be honest with you. I don't even know what they actually look like. I just know they're blue and floating. Gauntlets of Frost. Well, I'm never going to use them. I got the Axe of Rending. Best weapon in game. Really, I should be using my scythes, because these are possessed scythes, and I've not leveled up one possessed scythe yet. Or any possessed weapon, for that matter. You seeing this gives me PTSD, because that leads me to believe that at some point in this dungeon... Yeah. Oh no. Some point in this dungeon, I'm going to unlock... portal gun. And you know what? I don't think the portal gun is a bad idea. I just got PTSD from... Black Throne. I just don't like it. I don't like seeing it. I'm not a big fan of it at all. Gives me flashbacks. Excuse me, Death. Thank you, mate. I wouldn't say I have like a deep seething hatred for Black Throne. I just did not enjoy that section of the game. It really did just get dull real quick. And I would hate for this to start having a repetitive dungeon like that. I'm assuming those angels are going to be chill with me, right? Oh no, they're corrupt angels, aren't they? Yeah, they're very much corrupt angels. Okay. Gonna say, like, I have no quarries with the angels anymore. I'm just here to help my brother. But nope, these guys are very much not good boy hell angels. I should be killing these guys with my possessed scythe, really, shouldn't I? Really. I need to get the XP. Is the other guy dead already? Or is he just gone? Did I glitch him into a wall? I think he's dead. Alright. God, yeah, I'm seeing those, and I know exactly what they are. So what, you want me to shoot you? No? Yeah, I know exactly what you are, my friend. I am not looking forward to that. Because like I said about Black Throne just a minute ago, I didn't find that, like, too bad. And I didn't find it a difficult dungeon either. I got stuck in some parts of it. But I didn't find it obscenely hard. It's not like it's a hard thing with all the portal gun stuff. I just think it got dull really quick. And I think that's pretty fair enough. There might be some people who genuinely think it was like the best part of the game. And good for you. I didn't enjoy Black Throne at all. And I think that really kind of ruined the game a bit for me. Like I said, I just found it extremely dull after a while. It got really repetitive with the way it was designed. There's a chest, like, down here, I believe. Yeah. Dungeon map? Yeah, dungeon map. Thank you. Now we can go back. I've been seeing these little portal things around when playing through Darksiders 2, so I've been aware that we're gonna have a comeback of these things, right? Like, I knew we was gonna get the portal comeback. And that's just like, I've just not been looking forward to it, honestly. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, if I drop down there, I'm going to go all hazy. I can certainly try. See how far I can get. Before it gets all wibbly wobbly. Yeah, it starts to get wobbly right here. If I just stand on this. That opens that part. And we can assume there's a way back up. Well. Alright, so now we're both on this side. Brilliant. How far will you allow me to go this side? Hello. We can fight for a little bit before I phase out of existence, mate. How does that sound? Yep, there it is. Ah, and then the real me gets corrupted still. That's lame. So I assume, like, spirit me is meant to go here. And then I can stand here. Then purple me over there again. Because I don't even know what this is solving, to be fair. I'm just kind of going with it. I kind of expected water to come down and then to do something with the water, but that's not the case. Come over here, lads, because I'm going all wibbly wobbly. Okay. Guys, please, give it a rest, yeah? Okay, yeah, this is why we need the guns for you guys, because you're just going to fly around like a bastards. But be careful, because I'm getting wibbly wobbly. It's actually oddly harder to fight when it's wibbly wobbly, because I can't actually tell where I am. Here we go. If I step past here, I'm going to disappear, aren't I? No? God, this is quite sickening, isn't it, really? Yep, there it is. Alright. Well, there's nothing of interest over there, really. I can't do anything over there yet. And if anything, it just confirms I need my physical self over there more than anything. I can't really do much over there with my spirit self without setting everything off. Okay. Oh, hang on a sec. What's this down here? If I can... Excuse me. Thank you. What am I doing? What the fuck? Are you joking? What is this? Whatever, man. Does that reset all the enemies? I'm guessing it has. Oh, it saved it just before I even got the dungeon map. Okay, so it's undone every puzzle that I've done. Brilliant. What even happened there? What a dumb bug. I just don't even know what caused that. Oh well, let's go do it again. That means all those angels can be back again. Isn't it? Are they still over there? Let's see. Actually, no, I do need to be on that side. Alright, what would do? Death. Thank you. No, death. Death, you're gonna die, you idiot. What is your problem, man? Wall run. Thank you. Idiot, man. Absolute idiot. I tell you, sometimes he wants to wall run, other times he'll just completely ignore you, run up the wall 500 times, and then just jump into a pit. So I want to go down there, so what I'll do is I'll just save here. In case of a workplace accident. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. I don't know why I did what I did last time. How silly. Oh, am I here? Oh, I know where I am. Okay. Yeah, I know exactly where I am. Yeah, so I go through here. And, okay, okay. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, because it's going to go all the way around and then over here. Oh, wait, no, this is a different area, isn't it? Because I've not seen this. No, no, it's not. No, it's certainly not. Yeah, we're back. Wow. Through that one jump as it took us so far back. How far back I went. That's actually astounding how far back I've gone. From that one little drop down. Look at this. We're so far away now. Oh, however, that does show me there's a chest nearby that I missed. No, death. Thank you, mate. I gotta keep an eye on my inventory because it's not gonna be long until I'm full to the brim again. That said, anything green I'll just end up selling anyway. Okay, we're back here. Yeah, so I dropped down there. That's crazy how far back that took me. You think, yeah, literally just upstairs. Anyway. Did I just drop down here before? I wasn't meant to do that, was I? I can't make that jump. No. Okay. There we go. Okay, note to self, don't jump down there. That's a whole other section that we've already been to. I would have thought that would link back up, but yeah, no, that leads it back to the same corridor. To be fair, I do still quite like that. I like the fact that you can see how everything in the dungeon links around again. Is that Pokemon coin still back here? Yeah, it is. Okay. So if I sit here... We'll go do this again. I go up this way. Have everyone come to me, because... Oh, no, that's cheating. I can't get to you. Alright, come over here. Oh. Oh, I was doing an instant kill. Alright, well, I'm not going to be asked to fight them over there whilst I'm in Wibbly Wobbly Land, because I can't even see too well anyway. Distorts my vision, and I can't tell how close I am or how far away I am, so I'm not going to do that. It's just kind of a stupid idea.
Go.
What's Dust got to say? He's obviously got to say go over there, ain't he? Yeah. Let's see if I can take the spirits anywhere else. That links back to there. Because I can't even get there to grab it. Yeah. Oh, it resets their health. Well, I guess that makes sense. Back in. I see more vengeful spirits pop up when you kill the corrupted angels. Okay. I was wondering why more was here than last time. Yeah, I guess. Because I just killed this guy and then. I don't know why. The distorted vision really makes it hard for me to see what's going on. It's like it's not that bad, but it's just the wobbliness of it. It just makes me hard to see what's going on, to be honest with you. How far can I get? Yeah, literally just to there. I can't even get that bomb if I wanted to. It's a bit annoying. Hang on. My window is open. It's very windy today. Hopefully it's not as noisy in the background now. It was really windy the last couple of days. Been really bad storms. If I'm being honest with you, I don't have a Scooby what I gotta do. think there's like a way I can get over there. Maybe go... No, because there won't be anywhere for me to go over there either. I need to get that bomb over there somehow. Have I come to this section of the dungeon too early? It's entirely possible. Because this is showing more of the portal signs than the other rooms. So I'm thinking maybe I need to have the portal gun to do this section. I'm not entirely sure. There's only a couple places I can go here, to be honest with you. And if I split myself into two, it's just going to be too far anyway, and I get sent back. So I don't think I'm meant to be in this section yet. That's what it feels like anyway. See, even if I go about here, it's already starting to wobble. So it's not like I can go any further than this. So I can't even find my way back around to the bomb somehow. So I get to about here. I can't even reach it. Yeah. If I stand as close to the edge as possible so I'm still technically on it. To see if I can itch my way towards the bomb. But I don't know. I just don't think I'm meant to be here yet. It doesn't feel right. Yeah, I can't reach that. Am I not meant to be here yet? I actually think I'm just not meant to be here yet. I'm going to try and find my way back, because I just don't think there's anything I can do here yet without the portal gun. Let me see if there's somewhere else I can go to. Because I can't get over there yet, and it seems like everything else leads to the portal sections, because there's a couple of them dotted about. There's one over there, there's one there, one there. So I think I need to get a portal gun first. In case of a glitch. Yep. Yeah. Thank you. That's why we save. Because literally just as I do that, I get glitched. Exactly what that save was for. The moment I save and I jump off, it does the glitch again. Okay. Let me find somewhere else to go then. No, why would you not detect it? Oh, for God's sake. Darksiders, please, can you just respond to me, like, properly once? You know what I hate about that particular problem is that it comes up with press RT to use your grab ball hand thing, and then sometimes Death will still just ignore it and fall to his death. What's the point in coming up with the prompt if you're not going to work anyway? One of those annoying bugs so far. Where else can I go in here then? Oh, if I go in that, I'm dead. Am I? Oh no, I'm fine. We can't get to that door. That door is locked. If I continue going this way, I'll see if there's any other path I can go. But this does seem like the only path I can take. That doesn't seem right. None of this seems right, because it all leads to the same section. So I must be going the right way. I'm so puzzled then. I'm not sure what I gotta do in that room, because I can't go anywhere other than a few places my spirit self can go. So can you let go, please? Thank you. I am completely miffed. Yeah, because there's nothing back there. Everything leads here. I'll see if I can get over there, because that's somewhere I can go. So I'll see if I can go over there. But I don't think I can. Yeah, no. There's a lever over there, though, so that's definitely something I can do. I just feel like I'm missing something. Am I missing something? There's a portal gun section there. Portal section, like, right here. There's one there. But logically, that tells me that it really wants me to have it in this room. Which leads you to believe I'm missing something, but everything points you back to here.
See what you can find.
Dust says the same thing. Dust says to go that way. Oh, Dust is saying to go back here now.
Show me the way.
Let me test something. Yeah, he's leading me here. So everything's leading me here. But it feels like I shouldn't be here yet. So I'm completely baffled. This is probably going to be one of them things that is like really obvious in hindsight. And I'm just missing it. But I'm just completely miffed, to be honest with you. Because I need a bomb for that, but I can't reach a bomb. I need a portal gun for everything else here. My spirit self doesn't go anywhere else. So am I not missing something? Everything leads me back here, and I always get a save symbol. So everything leads me here. So if nothing else... Yeah, that's an invisible wall, so I can't even jump over that. I hop on this. Right. I take myself through here. Up and beyond. Yeah, up here. And a bomb is right there. If I could get the bomb, I could at least chuck it there, but I can't reach that. Oh god, that's making me feel sick. I just need to get that bomb. If I can get that bomb, most of my problems will be solved. I can't seem to do anything with this, can I? These crystals lead me to believe I can do something with them, but I can't. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to get some holy light and I have to beam them across here. Just like in a Black Throne. So I do need the portal gun to be here. Why would it lead me here then? If I don't have the portal gun? I'm so confused. Like, it... By all logics of what I've been shown, everything leads back to the portal gun. Or whatever it is. Portal gauntlet or whatever Death will use. I don't know. So I have no clue. I don't know where I would get that. We'll try one last backtrack and I'll rescan the entire area. Sorry about this. Oh, I've just realised this kind of removed me, isn't it? I've just gone as my spirit self. Yeah, sorry about this. I'm just completely lost, to be honest with you. It's my first playthrough, so I'm just lost. Obviously, I want to make progress today, but I'm also just lost. Trying to figure out as I go along. We're probably going to be at this for a little while as well. I don't think I'll be able to get too far in this dungeon today if I'm just wandering around like this, but it is what it is. I don't know where I'm going, I gotta figure this out. I'm not gonna resort to googling it unless I'm like really stuck and it's about an hour and 30 minutes in and I've still not made any progress. But I just definitely feel like I'm missing a portal gun or something. So let's go backtrack. We're gonna go backtrack all the way to the start of the dungeon. Let's see if there's anywhere else we can go. I'm obviously not meant to be there yet. There's literally nothing I can do there. So I'm just gonna see if there's anything else I can do. Okay, so this is it. Yeah, this is the start of the dungeon. Okay, so I'm already at the start. This is the first door you do. And you go through this door, and this is like the start of it. This is the very first platform, right? Yeah. Okay. So there's quite literally nowhere else to go. Okay, got it. I'm just baffled then. I'll be honest, I'm just baffled. So I believe when you're like up there with the portal guns, you can actually see this section of the dungeon. So you can even see the start of it from where you're stood. So I think we're going to have one of these again. And I'm going to need the portals to direct it, so I can shine the lights again. There's going to be another one of them, so I can remove all the corruption. But I obviously don't have the portal gun. So I'm feeling like I need the portal gauntlet, or portal gun, to do it. There's a long corridor coming up, or did I already go past it? There's a little section. Is it here or is it in the next one? There's the next one. There's going to be a little section in one of these corridors. Right? Oh, that totally is it, isn't it? Yeah, because you can see it there. That's the holy light, and you're going to have to reflect it through these poles. There's one over there as well. So I'm missing one somewhere. Can I get your attention over here, buds? Come over here. Oh no, he's just shooting me with corruption. Okay. Come over here, bud. Let's have a scrap. Okay, got that out of my system. There's so much emphasis on portals in this area that I feel like I'm missing it. Did I not get it when I was meant to? If I'm being honest, I feel like I should have got it even before this dungeon, because it feels like that's just what it is, because I just haven't got it. I'm so baffled. Everywhere is telling me I need it. So I feel like I've made a mistake somewhere in the Earth dungeon. I feel like I was meant to get this in the Earth dungeon and I didn't. Did I somehow complete the Earth dungeon without getting the portal gun or something? 'Cause everything is pointing to the portal gun. Everything. Have I made a mistake? Have I softlocked myself? Do I need to do a quick Google to make sure I didn't softlock myself? Because it's starting to feel a little bit softlocky at this point. Can't interact with these or anything, no? No. We'll do a once over on absolutely everything, and I'll do a Google, because it does feel like I made a mistake somewhere. It's entirely possible that I missed something in the Earth dungeon that I was meant to grab for this dungeon. We go over here. There's nothing over here. There's nothing to interact with. Well, I can interact with that, but I can't do anything with it. Okay. It's through this section. The only thing to do is to... Can I get up there, actually? If I can get up there, then there'll be a higher chance for me to get the bomb. But I can't get up there. Okay. It's feeling a little bit like I've made a mistake somewhere in the previous dungeon, and I need to double check something. I'm gonna double check I didn't, because it's feeling like I missed something. Let me check. Let me check. Darksiders to Portal Gaunt gun. Have I done this yet? It's acquired in the Lost Light whilst Death is looking for someone. Is that something I've done yet? Doesn't seem like it is. Okay, no. I've not done it yet. No. Okay. Well, at least in that sense, it's confirmed I haven't missed it in Earth. It's definitely not unlocked in the Lost Light, so we are in the right tracks. Okay. I just had to confirm that. I didn't want to accidentally softlock myself. We're not softlocked. It's just the way this is. At this point, it's just me being an idiot. I just don't know where I gotta go. Is there a way I can bring myself over? So I think what I gotta do is I need to somehow bring myself down there, haven't I? Because my physical self needs to be down here somewhere. I think that's what it is. It's gonna be another one of these dumb puzzles, isn't it? Yeah, I know exactly what it is. Yeah, I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. Put myself there. Okay. Yeah, I know exactly what it is. Yep. Okay. Right. We're good. We're back. Back in business. I can yoink my bomb. Now, if I had a Yorkshire or a Northern accent in general, that would have sounded really dodgy what I just said there. Yoink my bomb. But if I had a Northern accent, that would have sounded very, very different. Like I'm saying something completely different. There we go. We're grand. Yeah, and there it is. This would be where I get the pull gun, right? Icon has cake. Brilliant. That was death to summon 2 portals. Yeah. Believe me, I know exactly what this is. Trust me, I have not missed this weapon. Oh boy. Nah, I said it once, I say it again. I don't think the usage of the Void Walker is bad. I think it's fine. I just think I don't like how repetitive the Black Throne was. And how boring that got. And I'm hoping this isn't the exact same situation. I wonder how long it takes for me to level up a possessed scythe. Or a possessed weapon in general. I gotta use this weapon exclusively, right? To level it up. That means if I pull out my axe or anything like that, or I use my gun to finish off the enemy, it obviously won't count, right? So I wonder how long it's gonna take to level up my scythe. Oops, hang on a sec, mate. Oh, okay. Don't have my gun equipped. There we go. Can I just drop this? No, I can't. Okay, well. Have that, mate. If I pull this, it's going to open the floor, right? Yes. That leads back to another room, right? Because I can't get back up from there, surely? Well, technically I should be able to reach it. Technically. That would be high velocity. I think this time around it's easier to tell whether it's high velocity or not. Punches, scythes of fire. Thing is, I'm getting cooler scythes that are doing better damage than me committing to a possessed weapon. As much as I'd like to commit to one, you know, I'm getting these scythes that do better damage. I'd like to commit to leveling them one up. But, I mean, that's a bit high, isn't it? I could try commit to my possessed scythes. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna commit to them. Hello, love. Are you a siren, by chance? Oh, you're an aphid. Where's David? I'm gonna need this. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of dodging, and I need to bring her towards me. I guess in this instance, I'm going towards her. Okay, she might actually kill me. Because I can't bloody reach her, that's why. She's just slightly too high for death. There we go. Okay. So I can get here, and I can... Hang on. So watch this. You do this, right? I'm too high. I try and hit him on the floor. Too low. There we go. Christ. Wait, love, you're slightly too high for me, mate. Come down. Thank you. Just come down, please. I'm actually gonna die. There you go. It's scary because I don't want to take a chance on not using the Axe of Rending so I can get my health back. But then also they're kicking my ass. And I'm too slow when they attack me frequently. So it's just like, do I? Don't I? Don't destroy. How about we don't do that? I've not got one of those well-timed dodges in a while. See that, mate? So I don't know how to tell the weapon's leveled up. However, it does seem like I'm doing more damage. Maybe it's just me though. It does feel like I'm doing more damage though. Am I doing more damage? It feels like I am. Am I going crazy? Or is that doing more damage? No, that's surely not doing more damage. I think I'm just going crazy. That felt like I was doing more damage. I'm sure there'll be some big fancy effect to tell me when I've... Ooh. Angel of Death stuff. Ooh, that's cool. Child Council demanded that the finest smiths of heaven craft armor of the Four Horsemen as tribute to the rider's role in maintaining the balance. Angel of Death gauntlets protect the wearer by increasing his ability to regenerate health and rough energy. Ooh. Child Council demanded, yeah. The Angel of Death chest guard protects the wearer by increasing the ability to regenerate health and energy. Okay, all does the same thing. Ooh. Let me guess, I can't wear it. No, I've got to be level 20. Boo. Gives me a bunch of good stats, though. It'd be quite funny seeing Death wear, like, some paladin-esque white armor. Considering I am literally Death. I feel a little bit out of character, but at the same time, those stats look really good. I cannot say no to those stats. Am I able to just... No, okay. They put a little cheeky... a little cheeky invisible wall there. Fair enough. If I could get a bomb all the way back from that other area, would I be able to bring it back? Let's try. Because it's not that far from here, is it? It's just up here and around to the left. Over here. Drop down. Drop. Excuse me. Thank you. Go this way. I just need to get over to the bombs, to be honest with you. I can chuck one from there as well. I gotta do all this again. I don't know if that's gonna reset my portal actually if I do all this again. Is it gonna reset? I shouldn't think so. Has it kept my... No, death. Thank you, mate. So if I set this one off, is it going to link to the other side? It doesn't. No. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we'll try something. Give myself visual whiplash. No, it resets it. Oh, boo. Let me try this. No, oh, brilliant. Where am I? Here, okay. Where was I a minute ago to reach that? Just over here, were I? This is entirely wishful thinking that this will work, because I'm sure there's a bomb spot somewhere else, but this is me trying something. Oh no, it won't work, will it? Because I need to use the velocity thing. Course. Can I just drop it? Oh. So we're back here, and I gotta try and find some bloody bombs now. I was hoping that one of these would stay, so I could just chuck the bomb through the portal. Obviously not how it works. Would be nice. Crazy to think that the Angel of Death armor is just hidden behind here. Wonder how many people missed that. That'd be intriguing to see. Okay, so that's reflecting. Okay, brilliant. Wait, how did that even happen? Why did that do that? I don't know, I'm not gonna complain. There is no point trying to hit them with anything but the guns, man. You cannot reach them. Is that all of them? Brilliant. Oh, good. Fuck it, I'm going demon modes. Yeah, I'm glad I did. Cannot be asked to deal with enemies like that, to be honest with you. I come to realize when I play these Darksiders games that there's a lot of just enemies that I can't be asked to deal with, quite frankly. I don't mind fighting them, but they're just like enemy types. You're like, oh, and I gotta fight like 6 of them. Oh, cannot be asked for it. It probably sounds bad, but I don't know, like when you're fighting enemies that can just fly above you and stuff like that and you can't reach them, you're like, ah, fuck it, I'll just go demon mode then, deal with it like that. You know? Maybe it's like fatigue or something when you're dealing with certain enemy types for so long. I got open that somehow and ping through. So if this doesn't reset, what it should be is I set this up. Okay, that's still like that. Brilliant. No, death. Thank you. And that should ping me through. Yes. Lovely. See, those are smart uses of the portal gun and the splitting thing. Very smart. Death. I obviously did not ask you to do that, did I, mate? Idiot. Tell him to go left and he goes up. Absolute idiot. Oh, no, 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 no. I think Death sometimes just lacks critical thinking skills, to be honest with you. So, what's my reach of this? Where can I reach this? If I go over here, I look out to the lands. Can I jump onto this without falling? No, that's a very strong... Oh, no, I can. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Thanks, Death. Idiot. No, I won't reach. That one reach? It does reach. Okay, that's what I was trying to reach initially. No, it's not gonna reach. Oh, there's a bomb over there. Okay, so I just continue this path. Brilliant. Check around for any books of the Dead's pages. I'm not a Pepe. Don't know why I'm saying Dej. Oops, no, I had that right. I don't know what I'm doing. Remember, I have like one whole book, so really close to leveling up as well. So I should get this Angel of the Dead's armor real soon. There's one dungeon that I did where I leveled up like 4 times or whatever. That was really good. I don't know why I was leveling up so much in that dungeon compared to normal. But I have an armor set that gave you more armor, XP or something. It's entirely possible. Should check if I have any armor that gives me more XP. Well, this gives me +7 experience, to be fair. It gives +5%. That's really low level as well. And that stats is really good. +5. Equip them. Even these are bad. These are level 16. I should just equip these, really, shouldn't I? I think they're the ones I had on before, to be fair. Or is it these ones? It was one of these two. I know that for sure. Okay, well. The fuck are you, mate? I'm gonna start swinging if I see you again. Gonna put in front of me like that again, we're gonna have problems. Right? Be so for real. There will be problems. That guy's pogging. Where you going, buddy? Come here. Where's that face? There they are. Oh! Oh! Considering I've gotten armor in near enough every single dungeon, I wonder if there's secret armor sets you can find in every of our dungeon. So I got that maker set from the Forge Lands. And then I got this Shadow of Death stuff from that City of the Dead dungeon. I didn't find one in Earth, but I wonder if there was a secret armor set in Earth, because now I'm in Lost Light. And I got this Angel of Death armor. So I'm wondering, is there a bunch of armor sets you can find that are secret? First of all, there is a chest over there. There's a bomb. Oh, wait, don't get ahead of yourself, buddy. I'm just scouting out the area. Chest. Great chest ahead. Where'd you cover? I'll take it, but... Oh. Okay.
I cannot.
Fair enough. You almost certainly can't get around there. Is there a portal gun thing over there? No. Surely I should just be able to walk around this, right? No. Invisible wall pushes you off. There is literally nothing in the world stopping me from walking around this. Aside from a visible wall. That's so lame. Let me walk around it. Come on. Let me walk around. Why shouldn't I be able to walk around there? Hold a key. Okay. Corrupt champion, I see. This looks like a job for Axe of Rending. More damage, more health. This guy looks really cool though, I will say. There we go, this is the way to do it. Just bait him into doing a big AoE, and then just lunge towards him. That's the tactic right there. Okay, got me there, to be fair. We got Bozo. And after all that, I still haven't leveled up my scythes. Okay, this is going to be hard because there's corrupted angels and a corrupted champion. Again, this looks like a job for Axe of Rending. There you go. Lovely. There, mate. Get my health back. That's one of them things when I'm in the middle of a swing and I can't cancel the animation, to be fair. Yeah. Gank him in the corner, that's fine. Can't fight back if he's stun locked. That'll do it. Just stun lock him. Foreheads. There you go, this is how you're meant to fight this guy. Loser. Fucking bozo, mate. Pathetic. Call yourself a champion. You get ganked in a corner. Utterly pathetic. There he is again. I told you, if I see you again, I'm gonna start swinging. Get out of here. Gotta be a boatman coin around here somewhere, right? Yep, right there. Even better, book of the dead page. Complete the 3rd chapter. One of those has got to open the key that I saw in the Lost Lands when I first came here. I don't even want to think of how many of them I've missed. I have probably missed so many of them. Like an embarrassing amount. Oh, I got baited into it. Oh no. Whatever would I do? Get out of here, bozos. Okay, mate, you're just doing exactly what I did to your corrupted champion. You cannot copy my moveset, bro. That's cheating. You don't get to copy my moveset, man. That's cheating. They're copying my moveset. You don't get to gank me in a corner. Okay, these guys have the annoyance as well of just like flying around, and then you can't hit them because you're too slow. The only problem with using the act of rending against these guys. Using scythes, no problem at all. Look at this. I'm happy with this, but using the one thing that gives me consistent health. That costume was laggy. That was really laggy. Excuse me. Can you just like... Thank you. Going to see everything but the thing I wanted you to. Alright, what we got going on up here? Just gonna blows that. Okay. We're gonna need to split in half. There's a lot of squelching sounds nearby. A lot of squelching sounds. God, I'm gonna be actually full of that in a minute. This is what I'm looking for. Again, some of them are just hidden really in plain sight. What we'll do, Soul Splitter. You open this one, mate. Swap to you. You lowered that one. Now what? Didn't really think this one through, really, did I? Don't have a third me. Third me is currently inside that body. Let's open up this. I believe every time I go into splitter mode as well, does that prevent me from using the portal? Because every time I've gone into split... Oh, sorry, I'm readjusting myself. Anytime I go into splitter mode, it seems to remove my Void Walker. So I do need to do that before I go splitter modes. Has that reset one I had before? It hasn't. Okay, so that's in that room. So I need to remove the corruption that's nearby, because there's some clear corruption somewhere. It's really loud here. Yep. No, I meant to hold B. Sorry, my bad. Load this one. What's even in this room? Wait, where am I? Oh, here I am. Nothing, to be fair. I mean, I could pass around here and see. Ah. I'm actually not sure what's going on here. Hang on a sec. I don't even know what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm trying to do something with these, but I'm not even sure what I'm trying to accomplish. Let me try and figure out what I'm trying to accomplish here before I do anything. Because currently I'm just doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing. I see that there's something I gotta do over there, but I'm not actually sure what it is I gotta do. I'm just doing it. I don't know what the end goal is here. What am I trying to accomplish? If I go through here. I want to get to the other side of here, right? So, okay. Okay, I need to somehow get a portal there. Let's open this. Now, if I were to stand like here, is it possible for me to... No, not through walls. Let's try this instead. Open this one. Can I do like a drop shot here? I want to remove that. No. Almost certainly not. Are we stupid enough to try again though? Be very... For fuck... Death. Don't be stupid, mate. What are you playing at? You can't even jump across this ledge. Are you joking? Don't be a fucking idiot. I tell you, man, Death is just the least cooperative video game character I've ever had. Death and War. They're all just like... Do not ever want to respond to what you want to do. No, you definitely can't do it. I pressed the trigger, but it won't even do it. It was already established the death animation before you even press the button. So I obviously want to get a portal gun over there, and I want to use the velocity to fling myself through. So I can pull that lever and open the gate. That's what I want to do. I want to be a splitter guy. Oh, wait, I have an idea. If this works the same as what it does in Darksiders 1, that's a big if, because I don't know if it will do, but if it does. Let's see if it does. It's how it works in Darksiders 1 is that you could aim the portal. As long as you could see the other portal. You could hit another portal. Yeah, okay, it works exactly the same. So now I need to open this again. Nope. Open the other one again, sorry. A mistake. I'm sorry, today I'm just like not in critical thinking mode. Alright, well. Does the other one need to be in high fling mode then? Like, a lot of these are very simple puzzles, and I'm just kind of like in brain off mode today. Maybe this wasn't the correct game to stream, if I'm being honest. Maybe I should have got a more brain off mode game, because a lot of these are very simple, and I'm just not using critical thinking skills. I'm just kind of doing. Today's a very big doing day, and not big thinking day. Yeah, it definitely has to be the other one. Alright, it's got to be the other one. There we go. If this is facing the right way, which I hope it is. It's not. Okay, brilliant. No, don't do that, you idiot. You want to remove that. Remove that. Let's start again. Let's just start again. Do this. Do this. Make sure that's like that. It's really raining outside right now. It's pissing it down. Let me open up this one again. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. We want to keep it like this. And then we want to do that. And hopefully this should be done now. Whee! There we go. Man. My brain just is not in a mood for thinking with pause. I'm just not in critical thinking mode. Like I said, I'm just in very big brain off mode. A lot of these puzzles are just really easy, and it just takes a little while for my brain to latch on. Okay, I don't want to open the chest because I've got big scary angels causing me problems. Alright, first of all, you need to fucking die. You're getting on my nerves. You know, one vengeful spirit and two corrupted angels. You wouldn't think would be much of a problem until they all just gank you at once. And you're like, okay, good, thanks. I'm getting attacked by like 3 different things at once. I just put out their controller until they did their combo on me, and then all my health is gone. Uh-oh, okay. Yippee! And now I can wear my new armor. I'm losing a substantial amount of health though, aren't I? Yeah, a little bit. I have lost a little bit of health. But I gained more health. I think I gained more health. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I'm still waiting on getting an elite talisman, because I don't think this counts as elite. This counts as one of those ones you have to level up with, right? Nice, this looks sick. I actually really like this set. Honestly, I never used to be a fond... I never used to be quite fond of the paladin aesthetic, but, you know, more recently I do quite like the white and gold aesthetic. I don't know how I've unlocked this early, to be honest. I feel like I should be at least this much through. So I've not done hardly anything on this side. There you go. I mean, I'm not going to use them, but it's nice to have. Okay, there's my beholder's key. I don't care what game this is. I am always going to call them beholder keys. Yeah, I really like this aesthetic. Alright, dude. Excuse me. Bloody Yahoo, my email service. Would you call it an email service? Probably, yeah. My email service just blowing me up today. Constantly with the emails. I said it once, I'll say it again, and every single stream that I do, my phone is always pinging, right? But when I'm not streaming, no fucker wants to know. You know, I don't get messages from people. You know, my phone doesn't blow up nearly as much. Now, I get notifications from apps and stuff, but not as much as I do on stream. Then when I start streaming, suddenly all the notifications gotta start coming through. Always the way, isn't it? Always the way. This isn't the right way, is it? I've gone too far back. There was a room that had a big staircase going up, and it led towards the, Where is this the right way? Hang on a sec. So if I jump down, there's gonna be no way back. So I gotta double check something. So I gotta go all the way back up to the top of that, and that's long. So is that a chest up there that I missed? No, it's not. It's just a holy ball. Why don't I just use the map? I got a map, haven't I? Honestly, I think recently getting into Battle Sisters, Adeptus Rotus, Sacred Rose has really made me appreciate the white, gold, and black aesthetic a lot more. Because I really like the Sacred Rose. Their color scheme is really fun. I like that. And it's just a simple paladin stuff, but I don't know, I really like it. I really like their colorway. Works really well with their armor as well. There it is. I was gonna say. Alright, lads, well. Surprisingly, it works really well in Death as well. Even when he's deathly pale skin. It works well with him. Might be my favourite arm in the game so far, actually. I don't know, I really like it. It's very nice. Very nice. Behave. This isn't gonna... What am I doing? Boop. It's not gonna connect to anything, is it? So... Let's go find something to connect this to. So I can... use this. My kind sir, where do you want to connect to? Oh, good fellow. You there. Boy. Where do you want to connect to? God. The only local one is like over there, isn't it? I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Alright, fine. If I must. To be fair, I did. Oh. 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 Okay. It's a happy little accident. In theory, I should just be able to get the portal back anyway. And does this work? No, it's got to be near another holy ball, isn't it? Or at least near, like, one of these things, maybe? It's got to draw holiness from something. This place is really quite laggy for me as well. I'm seeing a lot of weird frame drops. I don't have an FPS counter, but I'm going to guess it's probably going to be, like, 30 FPS to 15 FPS every now and then. It would be really cool if we had Araphel's staff. How much easier this dungeon would be if I just had Araphel's staff? If you just gave it to me, I would have just cleared all the corruption from this place and not had to do with a stupid portal. Clear the corruption from this place and leave. Actually, no, what I should do, because I know what it's going to do, it's going to get the wrong bloody portal. So let me remove this one. Boop. Now we start heading back to one of the other ones, because I'm pretty sure there's another one I can go to. And if I go all the way back to that other area, it won't really matter anyway, because I can just get a portal back, so in theory, it should be fine. Doesn't matter if I can't go back. I can just get a portal there. I cannot get over how orange these guys' bloods are. I mean, that's red, so I don't understand why that's orange. I can only assume their blood is red, because the blood on their body is red. But the blood on the floor next to them is, first of all, a PNG. Secondly, orange. Bizarre. Completely bizarre. It's not even like it's like blending with the textures, considering it is literally just a PNG. You can see it floating off the floor here. I love noticing that in games. I would probably say it's a frustrating personality trait of mine, is that I notice something immediately that's like a blatant PNG on a wall, and I'm just like, yeah, look, it's a floating texture. Like that, see? I've noticed it so much in these games. I point it out every single time. Does it probably ruin people's immersions? Most likely. Am I gonna still keep doing it? Absolutely. If I see floating PNGs in a game, I'm always gonna point them out. Why wouldn't I? So I'm gonna want to be like over here. In theory, if I haven't gone out of range, I should still be able to do this. No, I've gone out of range. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Oh, I've gone out of range. I mean, I'm gonna have to do all of that all over again. I was really hoping I would not be out of range for that. I know that'd be a really far trek back, but come on. How cool would that have been if I could just go back and use the one here, rather than trying to figure out some other shit that this is somewhere else. Alright. I'm a problem doer, not a problem solver, alright? I find a problem solution. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the right solution. It's just a solution, alright? I should be allowed to do my silly little solutions that work. So whether it's right or wrong, it's still a solution. But instead I have to do all this nonsense. Get back to where I was. Because the game doesn't like my problem doing. Because yeah, even then, like, put one here would make sense, right? I put this here. It's on top of the tower. I go all the way back. Like, logically, it should be this one here. In my mind, because it's, like, right here. Or even that one down there should connect to the top of the tower again, because it's right here. But the game's like, no, there's another one you have to find. It's like, no. I don't want to find another one. I want to use the one that I know. That's my silly little problem solving. Is I just find something that needs to be convoluted, but the answer. I think it probably resets when you go through doors, because you're loading in new areas, right? That's how it works. So every time I go through these doors here, I bet there's like a cut in between, right? So even though this is technically all interlinked, I bet that there is probably a cut in between the worlds to separate them. It's probably how the frame rate is like so consistent for most part, because all these worlds aren't technically interlinked. They're probably just cut between these doors. So every time I go through a door, it's probably resetting the portals and stuff like that to certain areas. That's what I can only assume. So I go all the way to the top of this tower. And I try again. I bet it won't respond. Watch. Yeah, no, see? Because I went for a door. And I bet the doors reset them. Because it's loading a new area every time you go somewhere. Which means I need to find another one. Is that a chest that I missed? Well, hang about. Let us retrace these steps. Okay. Thanks, Steph. That's good. No, I wanted you to do that. Yeah, I didn't want you to just jump around it. No, just fall off the cliff. Yeah, thanks, Steph. Thanks. Yeah, I'll go the long way then, yeah? Fucking hell. So lame. How much time I'll be saving if I just jumped over there? But instead there's stinky fucking invisible walls everywhere. I am sick to death of this game and invisible walls. Same with Darksiders 1. Darksiders 1 had a lot of silly invisible walls plotted around. I hated it. I need to get up there somehow. Can I? No. And there's a relic up there. It is really laggy here. Sorry, I'm going to check my frame rate, because that frame rate is really bad. How do I enable the FPS counter? I'm curious what my FPS is at right now. Performance monitor. Top left. Okay, I'm at 75%. I don't know if that shows up on stream. It shouldn't do. I'm at 75 currently. If I'm just wandering around. It's locked at 75. So I believe what this game's problem was before, by the way. At the very start, we always had problems with going into certain menus and stuff. So before, I wouldn't be able to do this and leave. And that's because VSync has to be on. Because this game can't go at a certain FPS. So every time I was on a high FPS and I was going through menus and stuff, it would cause the game to crash for whatever reason. So turning on VSync fixed a lot of those problems. Anyway, still at 74, 75, 76. Weird. It does not feel like 76. Sorry, I know this is a weird tangent. I just want to keep an eye on that, because that's so weird that it's going down like that. Yeah, no, it's not dropping. Still 75. We want to get on top of these rafters somehow. That's what I want to try and do. Only 10 minutes on the stream anyway, so I might just spend some time trying to do that. Still capped at 75. How strange. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea what's causing those weird frame drops. Yeah, most it drops down to like 50. That's when it has those big drops. I just saw it do a drop there, and that went down to 50. But 50 isn't bad at all. That's not a bad frame rate to have. You know, if you're like 56, 60, that's a standard frame rate. So I don't understand why it's dropping down like that. Anyway, I'll turn it off now. I was just curious about what was going on with that. Turn it off. There you go. Weird. So somehow I gotta get up here. Is that the stairs? Let me go to the stairs. Honestly, I've been saying it for the last 10 minutes, but the whole like angelic aesthetic is making me want to play Soulstorm and play as Adeptus Rotus. I don't know, I really like the aesthetic, and every time I see the angels and stuff, it makes me want to play as the Battle Sisters. Right, so to get there, it's connected to this. Alright. If I go through here, I'm just going to die, right? Yeah, I can't even walk on that. I can't even walk on that. Boo. That's lame. I have no idea, to be honest with you. No idea.
It's time you find something.
Yeah, what are you gonna say, Dust? What you're saying here.
Dust? What do you see?
You're saying this. Oh, you're here. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess that is easier than what I was doing. But in my defense, would all those other solutions not have been valid? Really? You know, I went to the other side of the tower. Would that not have been any more valid than going here? I don't think so. I think their solution is quite frankly silly, and I don't want to acknowledge it. I think my solution would have worked perfectly fine. You know, I don't see a problem with it. That said, if I go up this way, and then because I technically passed through a door and it reset the area, it doesn't count, I'm gonna be fuming. Okay, that worked fine. Brilliant. Yep, clear the water. Let me get all my sweet treats. I know there's a relic down this way. Like, just here? No, not here. It is there. Yoink. And I'm gonna go back down again. Oh no, I didn't need to do that. Oh no. Oh, I'm dumb. I thought I had to go back myself so I can get that chest, but no, it is going that way. Again, like I said, my brain is not in critical thinking mode. My brain is brain off mode. I need to be doing something that doesn't require much thought. To be fair, I should see what's on this side. Might as well. Yeah, the chest is on this side. Okay, I was right. Piss off, mate. Fuck off. What we got? Yeah, I'm just not going to use it, though, am I? Nice that it's there and all, but I'm not going to use it. Yeah, that guy's been giving me grief for a while now. Just gonna quickly double check there's nothing I've missed along this way as well. Pretty sure there's nothing here, but you know, never know. There might be a Book of the Dead man, Book of the Dead, or a boatman coin or whatever. There isn't. We just keep on stepping. Alright. I suspect we're probably going to see one of those teleporting things in a minute, because he's been around a lot. Great. I don't use the rough potions that much. Might as well make some use of it. There you go. You want to do something for me? That's pretty nutty, to be fair. Thanks, lads. I can just grab this one. You just totally destroyed that corrupted angel. Do I have enough one spare? No, I don't. I should just upgrade the necromancer route, to be honest. I should have just went hard into that. So again, my pretties. My word. That is insane, isn't it? Yes, yes. Well done, my pretties. Well done. Ah. Hang on. Perfect. That is amazing. I knew the necromancer dudes were good, but I didn't know they were that stacked. I've been upgrading them passively, and I've not used them in a little bit since I've been upgrading them. Could definitely be using them a lot more. I kind of just keep them for moments when I'm getting ganked, but like they can just hold fights for me. You know, they're doing it all for me. Pokemon coin, classic. Wow, the lighting changes drastically when you're underwater. Alright. Oh goody. First and foremost, a chest. Don't mind if I do. I'm definitely going to run out of room soon. Yeah, we are getting stacked. Well, before we continue, it's come out to 3. I do have to skedaddle, I'm afraid. So that's where I'm going to wrap it up for today. Thank you for joining me. Sorry if I might just seem a little bit more stupider than usual. I know I'm usually stupid, but I'm sorry if I seem stupider than usual. Like I said, my brain has just not been functioning properly. A lot of these puzzles have been really simple, and I've just not been thinking about it properly. So I'm just in brain off mode. Apologies for that. I'm hoping I'll be a little bit more on it tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. More Darksiders 2 tomorrow, and then on Wednesday. Or it might be some Halo Firefight, we'll see. I kind of got the itch to play some Halo Heroic Firefight. Love that game mode, so I might do that at some point this week. But for the most part, I think it's just going to be Darksiders. Thursday will be Rematch, I assume. Friday will be All the Mods 10, I assume. Unless something changes, which I don't think it will. We'll see. I wonder if Death actually gets any food out to feed Dust. Does he have anything in his pockets that allows him to feed Dust? No. Anyway. Safety save, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.